Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading. Pisces, we're going to see what messages the divine wants you to receive in this reading. I always remind you as usual that these readings are of course generalized. So take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. I also want to remind you that I have a new channel that is to do with love readings, okay? So if you want to see love readings, I'm going to link that channel in the description box below. Let's just grab some tarot cards as well before we start, and then we can get started. Remember to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and also your ascendant sign, because when you do that, you get way more important information than just looking at one part of the story, okay? So we have your cards. So there is a feeling that is here where there is progression that is on the cards, okay? Because the first card that you received was telling you that, listen, nothing is yet set in stone. This situation is currently progressing. There could be some adjustments. There is just a feeling that is here right now that is encouraging you to understand that you need to remain flexible. Okay, so really remain flexible and agile and really willing to receive new information about whatever situation this is all about. I feel that for some of you, you know what this is about. And not only is new information coming in, understand that the tarot card that you have received is also the Ace of Wands. And as you can see with the Ace of Wands, there is something that is incoming. Okay, so whatever is happening, there is new beginnings, there is new information, there is new information that is leading to new, like a new spark, a new drive, because the wands are all about that spark, that drive, that desire that drives you forward. And so someone is just coming in and giving you something really exciting that lights you up. So there's a situation that is currently progressing. So understand to remain flexible. It's really important to remain flexible, because I feel that whatever this spark, this new thing that is coming in, could see you going in a completely different direction to what you had originally planned. So there is a detour, there is a divine intervention, there is something that is just here that is saying, listen, just remain like agile, just go with the flow, basically. Just allow things to flow as they need to flow. So as you are allowing things to flow as they need to flow, the divine is saying that for some of you, this could make you feel annoyed. You could just be pissed off because you had really put a lot of effort, a lot of plans, maybe even spent a lot of money on an idea, on whatever that is going on here, only to find out that things are going to change, things are going to go in a completely different way to what you had planned. And the divine is saying, this is good. So don't get upset, don't get discouraged, because actually you have been praying for this. You have been praying for divine intervention. You have been praying for a new chapter, a new beginning. And the divine is saying that because you have been praying, the divine sees from a higher perspective than you do. Okay, so the divine is like, where you want to go, I know how to get there quicker, with less obstacles, with less challenges. So this is why this divine detour is here. So you are going to be guided along the way, because the divine is giving you this new spark, this new beginning that is here. So as you're moving along, you're going to actually see that when you get to your destination, this was the best thing that you could have ever done. Allowing to let go of something, a plan, and allowing this divine intervention to lead you to somewhere new. So maybe some of you are moving and you had already found something, right? And you're excited about that. But then something else comes along and you're really sparked. You're really excited about this new thing that is coming in. And even though you could be disappointed because you already had your heart set on something else, but you're understanding that you prayed, You manifested, you are working with synchronicities, you're working with the divine, and the divine is leading you to something that is going to really bring a lot of joy, that is really bringing something that is really exciting for you. So if you're in the energy where you are just like, I'm annoyed because I spent a lot of energy, a lot of money, a lot of time planning, doing this and that, and now we're just completely changing the plans because nothing was set in stone yet. If you're in this energy of feeling disappointed, the divine is saying, channel that energy, okay? Channel your energy out into something else. So some of you could just be going out and having a workout and just really releasing that disappointment, that anger. But in channeling that energy, you are releasing that energy into the ether so that you can remain in that energy of working with the divine, being a blank canvas for the divine to work with, for the divine to mold into something that is actually better for you. So for some of you, just go and punch a punch bag because you might be receiving news that actually that plan that you were hoping was going ahead, it's not. And you're just like, I am so frustrated. I am so disappointed. I have been really excited about XYZ for a long time, only for things to fall through the last minute. So again, the divine is saying this is good because you are going to be finding a new way that is actually bringing a lot of excitement, that is bringing something that is way better for you than what you were anticipating, than what you were working on. So the divine is saying this is the perfect time for you to step out of your comfort zone, okay? Because whatever plans that you had, they were safe. And the divine is saying the growth, the new chapter that you're going to be going on, this is going to require you to step out of your comfort zone. This is going to require you to think of things in a completely different way, in a new way. So new ideas are going to be coming in. But it's okay. Remember, you prayed for this. Remember, this is divine intervention that is here, that is bringing in that spark, that light that you're going to be working with. So this is why the divine is saying, take a risk, take a chance, step out of your comfort zone. Because when you do, you're going to be running with that energy that is divinely inspired, with that energy that is seeing you go after one thing that is successful, that is leading to something else that is successful. This is like the energy of a stepping stone. So whatever is happening, there is that energy where the divine is like, completely step out of your comfort zone, because this new thing, this ace that is here, is going to challenge you. It's going to have you looking at things in a completely different way. And if you're wanting security, if you're wanting to have that familiar type of energy, this is not going to work. So you're going to have to step out of that comfort zone. You're going to have to allow the divine to guide you. You're going to have to take this wand that the divine is gifting you, this fire, this passion, this light. This is what the wands are about. They're about fire, light. So there's a spark that is coming in that is pushing you to step out of that comfort zone, that is pushing you to take a risk that you were not anticipating, because remember, nothing was set in stone. And even though you were not anticipating that risk that you're now taking, this is good, because for what you were praying for, what you're manifesting, this is that divine detour that you're on. So whatever is happening, the divine is saying, do not step into the energy of disappointment when you receive news that is going to make you feel a little bit gutted, that is going to make you feel disappointed. Do not step into that energy. If you're feeling disappointed, if you're feeling some type of way, go and work out. Go and release that energy, because we need you to be like that blank canvas that the divine can work with, that the divine can mold, that the divine can guide on a new path that is leading to somewhere that you didn't even anticipate. So you have victory, you have success, you have that dawn of a new era that is here. You have something amazing that is on the cards, that is currently unfolding for you. So step out of that comfort zone and be willing to take a risk, because it's going to lead to something absolutely amazing. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.